I read a review of the characters, and I think it was the AV Club, and they called your characters funny grotesques.
Oh, that's nice.
And I think I read that you said that at some point you learned with the character that you had to fully commit to it.
Yeah.
What does that mean, to fully commit?
It goes back to all of those improv games and trying to let yourself be ugly or dumb or weird and not judge yourself, because it makes it so much better. If you see someone half-assing a character, it's not compelling. You don't believe it. You don't go with it.
And do you think that there was a point early on when you were half-assing characters? And
I think it was just a matter of getting even deeper in it. I think I might have thought I was full-assing it, but then I wasn't. Just out of self-consciousness, or not even, maybe just not enough training, where you kind of can go oh, I can actually go so much further than I think I can go. I think that I'm doing 100%, but this is actually 50. And so if I really get crazy with it and really say whatever I want and really let my body move however it wants to move in this character and not think about what I might look like, which will be ugly for all of them.
I wonder if there's a difference or a different standard or expectation for a male improv comic versus a female.
Yeah.
And if you feel like that's not what audiences want from a woman, whereas a man wouldn't think that. I mean, is there some thinking like that, or some stigma attached to that?
There is, I think. I think it's kind of, I've had a little bit of a up and down path with it over my time doing improv, that at the beginning I didn't care at all, and I would just be and that's probably my child mind still. I was a teenager and it was whatever, I'll be as gross or weird, and that's funny, and I'm not afraid to be gross. I mean, that was more in line with who I was probably at the time. And then there was a period where it's I'm growing up, and I felt a little bit more aware of being gross on stage, or just unattractive. And I think I went through a little bit of a thing with that, where I had to get over it a little bit and go back to just what is fun for me, which is being whatever the moment calls for, Because it is my sense of humor. I don't think it's important for every woman to be gross in comedy. There are beautiful model type women who are hilarious, and that's wonderful, and they never look ugly, and that's great. They're hilarious, they're awesome, they're beautiful, they have everything going for them. And I hate them. I spiral out of control. But I feel for me, my sense of humor really lies in the kind of seeing people that I think are messed up in some way and really honing in on that and exaggerating it. And that's really where I find my true joy. So to squash that in myself would be stupid.